What's going on, YouTube? SDM Reaper here with Konami's new Maximum Gold. Oh yeah. It says, prepare to experience the unparalleled beauty and style with new premium gold rares in Maximum Gold. Golden outlines and borders cleanly accentuate and enhance the art you love and add texture to the cards. Symbols like level stars and attribute icons shine like pools of precious molten metal. Premium gold rares inspire awe in the hearts of any duelist who see them. And Maximum Gold gives you the chance to add 52 of dueling's finest cards to your deck as beautiful premium gold rares. In addition, 6 widely popular monsters are getting brand new variant art as well as the premium gold treatment, including Droll and Lockbird, Elemental Hero Stratos, and Appaloosa, Bow of Goddess. Each box will include 4 gold packs with 7 cards each, 2 premium gold rares and 5 gold letter rares. Today we're going to be opening 3 boxes out of the display. I already cheated and I opened up 1. I guess technically there's still 1 missing because there'd be 5. I don't know where that one is. That'll be another video with the other ones. So, if you guys are ready, we won't delay any further. If you would, like the channel, leave a comment down below. Any comments, any suggestions, and please subscribe. Take off Konami's nice little wrapping. What to do with my trash can? Floor it is. There we go. Maximum Gold. First editions. Let's add to our collections. Alright, so when you first open the box, you got 4 booster packs on the left and right side. If you've noticed by now, you see that I'm wearing gloves. That's because I'm a collector of sorts, and I have OCD about my cards. So the one thing that's great about the cave of cards is that you get to watch me open all of them. I can have another video where it showed me sleeving them, and I add them into binder sets. What do I mean by binder sets? Well, this one, see my nice logo? Yeah, I'm working on getting a vinyl cutter. But this is a set that I'm currently working on. Shout out, side note, sidetrack. It's going to be hard to see with this camera set up, but I have them all in order as I go through and try to create complete whole sets. This is a 300 pocket side loading binder. Each one of these cards is sleeved. I was gloved. No glove, no love. And this set, I believe, is 36 cards away from being complete. If you're interested in seeing more of those, or would like any details on maybe getting your hands on one of these complete sets, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. I'm trying to get a feel for the people of cards out there. So with that sidetrack out of the way, let's get back to what we came here for. Right. We got Right Prince, Monster Reborn. Now, if you guys haven't got your set yet, hopefully this video will help you decide. But these cards are super premium. I mean, it must have been really difficult for Konami to print these and have that gold infuse into the art. It's really beautiful. Definitely something to collect and to hold on to. Number 39, Utopia Beyond. Number 15, Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder. Fantastical Dragon Fantasy. Phantasme. Don't troll me too hard for butchering these. Wow, this one looks really awesome. Lynx Bureau. I don't know how many of these I have. Terraforming. Nice. Be cooler if this was like holographic, but it's still nice. Okay, we got them gold rares. All these are going to come with the gold lettering, and then you got your premium gold rares, which all have it around the border of the card, of the picture, and then my favorite part where the gold outlines the artwork. Brotherhood. Got a whole set of these guys. Brotherhood of Fistfire Coyote. Nightbeam. Barrier Statue of the Heavens. Neither player can special summon monsters except light monsters. Foolish Burial. Nice. This was one of my favorite cards. Add a level 4 or lower warrior monster from your deck to your hand. That one looks pretty good too. Let's see if we can get some of that hollow effect. There we go. Get it a little bit. That is a beautiful card. Now, I heard there was misprints. There's a lot of other YouTubers here, and they're pulling all kinds of misprints. Some of the misprints, like, I guess it's a cutting discrepancy. Up at the top, it'll be kind of like perforated, jagged, whichever descriptor you want to use. So far, I've only opened up one box. And so far, I haven't got anything like that. I did pull the Monster Reborn where the print is shifted. Like where it's supposed to be green, it's white along the sides. But we'll see. I'm not really big into misprints. Sometimes they're hit or miss whether they hold value. And I don't know if like, just because the cutter was off, if that would even be a thing. But I mean, I guess they're kind of cool to hold on to. Anyways. Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. Now, she is definitely a reprint and very beautiful, just to say the least. Again, with this gold border and infusing into her artwork. And that's what this channel is mostly going to be about, is checking out new sets as they come out. We'll definitely be looking up old sets and seeing what kind of stuff we can pull Now, as far as like the really old sets, no, those probably are not going to be on this channel, at least for quite some time, because all this is my own money. So I don't have $500 to spend on one little set. It would be cool, don't get me wrong. Hashtag donate to the Reaper Cave. Appaloosa. Wow. Link summoning monster. Alright. And Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. How's that for a name, guys? He looks awesome, though. Looks like something Jaden would pull. Alright. Eater of Millions. Dark Lord Contract. Special summon one Dark Lord monster from your graveyard in defense position. You can only activate one Dark Lord Contract per turn. Constellar Pleiades. Wow, he looks like some kind of superhero knight. Very beautiful. That's nice. Totally awesome. This card is totally awesome. A little creepy looking though. I don't know. Zodiac Dreadent. Zodiac Dreadent. Forgive me, guys, man. Some of these names, that one's probably not the most difficult one to say, but some of these will get pretty intense. There we go. I'm not trying to go too slow, but man, also I just love enjoying this art. I want to be able to pull from these packs, show you what kind of stuff you guys can get. But I mean, if we're not playing the game, we should at least be appreciating the art that we get from it. And these Konami just steps up their game with every new release. Yeah, sometimes they flop, but this stuff lately has been really good. There we go. Storming Mirror Force. What is that? When an opponent's monster declares an attack, return all your opponent's attack position monsters to the hand. Brotherhood Fire Fist Buffalo. Cool. So, in this set, they have brought back some iconic characters, such as Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, and Dark Magician. I'm hoping to pull some of those. That would be really cool. I see online that they're already going for a pretty hefty price, and I imagine their values will only go up. Of course, they're going to be the ones that hold the most value. I think Blue Eyes and Dark Magician around like $99. Don't quote me, that stuff changes all the time. And then Red Eyes is somewhere along the lines of $80. Let's see. Just look that up. Oh, I was way off. $30. Anyways, yeah, definitely trying to get some of those. Be awesome to start off the collection. For this video, I have 3 of these set boxes that we're going to open, and then I will make additional ones because I have 2 more displays, so that's 10 more boxes of sets. So those other 2 videos, I don't know if they'll be linked in this yet. I'm still getting used to all this stuff, so bear with me. Uh, but at least 40 more packs. I mean, we gotta at least be able to pull a Red Eyes. A Dark Magician would be amazing, and a Blue Eyes White Dragon would just be awesome. So, with all that, let me try to get through this. But if, I don't want this video to be like super long. I don't want to be taking like whatever. But then again, I want to have fun with this. Gear Giant X. Nurse Dragon Maid. Nice. It's a good hollow effect. So far, I haven't noticed any of these cards like coming damaged, so that's really good. I want to say in that first display or box that I opened, that some of them were a little rough, and I mean, it definitely looks like Konami had some trouble printing these, but so far so good. Shared Ride. The Monarchs Erupt. This one looks sick. Number S39, Utopia the Lightning. Nice Xyz warrior monster here. Very gorgeous. Get that nice hollow rainbow effect going across them. The gold just tops it off. That is awesome. What is this? The hell? Maybe you guys can see that. Got like bird shit on it or something. That does not fly in the Reaper's collections. Alright, so we got Lady Debug. Come on, focus you. Alright. Anyways, now, so in these book sets that I create, these complete sets, stuff like this, yeah, doesn't matter if it's a Blue Eyes first edition. If it's jacked up, it goes in the kid file. Kid file? What's that? That's the cards that I let my son play with because he doesn't know how to take care of them. That's messed up, is it? I don't think so. Damn. That is jacked up, man. Konami, what the hell? How you gonna be letting fucking bird doo-doo smeared cards in my stuff? Alright. Trash pile. Okay. So that's one display set. No set box, display box, whatever it's called. That's one of these. Shout out Maximum Gold. Get your Maximum Gold today. Alright, so we got two more. Let's see if we can get through these. Still no Dark Magician, no Red Eyes, or Blue Eyes. But I'm feeling lucky today. I'm feeling good. Alright, so we can get four there. Why don't we go ahead and open up the other one too? That way we can kind of get organized here. Part of me wanted to have this all ready so I could show you guys, but then some people are like, no, you didn't open it. No, I don't believe you. You stuffed cards in there. You know, people are weird. I can only imagine what the comments section will say. But that doesn't matter. Get these out nicely as I yank them out. All right, there's that. All right, so we got 8 more packs. Bam. Get these cards laid out. They're definitely not as easy to open as the old school 2002 packs, but I'm also really rusty. Nowhere near as awesome as Simply Unlucky and TX Samurai doing this. Yeah, honest, I've been out of the game for about 10 years until my son wanted to play. My wife was telling me, go get some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I went to the store, didn't know what to get, bought 7 of everything. Watched him open one. I was like, man, no big deal. I opened one, boom, got the itch. Now I got a whole table full of cards. Alright. Extra Foolish Burial. Barrier Statue of the Stormlands. Machine Duplication. Old school card. Looks like different art. Chaos Dragon. Levanier. 3,000, huh? That is a beautiful card. Just can't get over the way that that gold always outlines the card. That is just awesome. No more bird shit. No, man, I don't need any of that. I'm trying to show people they should go get it. Can't be doing that. Super polymerization. What the hell? Discard 1 card. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from either field as fusion materials. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response to this card's activation. I don't want to say this one's like misprinted, but it's definitely thicker down here than it is up here. It's just my OCD though. But that's still a beautiful card. Dimensional Prison. Circle of the Fire Kings. Right on. Okay. Definitely should have brought my trash can in here, but that's alright. Alright, we got Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. Come on, camera, focus. Working with the jank setup here, trying to show you guys the best. Alright, that is awesome. Love Buster Blader. Noble Knight Felinor. Cool stuff. Machine Duplication again. Noble Knight Brothers. Cool. Oh! 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 Dark Magician! Yes! Oh, and it looks like it's in great condition. Oh, wow. You guys, I have no way to prove that I had Dark Magician first edition growing up. I had so many cards. And somewhere along the line, with life getting in the way, I only ever kept like a deck, but most of them were like unlimited. Super disappointed when I tried to get back in the game here. And then I was like, man, what happened to all my cards? I don't know. They just got shuffled out of life. But man, I had all kinds of blue eyes. Ever since I was little, I loved collecting cards. I used to have a lot of Pokemon cards too. Like all the originals. Big old thick binder. But that's a story and a half where that got stolen. Alright, so this is technically we would have been into our second box and we pulled a Dark Magician. Second box for you guys, third box for me. So that's not bad. So hopefully you guys are liking this. Loving that hollow effect. That's just crisp. If you guys haven't checked out Maximum Gold today, they you can get them online for $25 for one of these boxes, for one of these. The display set, well, the display set I guess would be, I think if you buy it as the set, you can get it for about 100. It just depends where you go. Like I get them for 25 bucks online. I know when I was at Walmart, I was walking by and I couldn't resist, and they're doing theirs for like 30 bucks a box. But if you guys really love Yu-Gi-Oh, you love the cards, you especially, I mean, if you're any type of collector or whatnot, definitely check out this. I mean, it is worth it. And so technically this would have been 50 bucks and boom, pulling the Dark Magician here. And Premium Gold Rare Dark Magician at its highest is $99.99. All right? That's like perfect condition. That's this guy right here, which we will be sleeving in a little bit. One more time. Nice. Even the beat up one, man, it's going for $12. Sheesh. All right. Who's this cutie? Sky Striker Act. Kargi? Kagari? Kargi. Not even close. Kagari? I'm gonna call her Kate. Wow. That looks really good. Alright, and then Dark Lord Nastin. Come on, blue eyes and red eyes. Night Beam. Another Red Prince. Paler Dragon Maid. Cool, another Dragon Maid. Awesome. I know you guys are getting a little bit of glare, but that really actually helps kind of help this stand out. Nice. She's a beauty for a little lizard creature. Number 71, Master of Blades. That seems like a Joey thing. I guess not, though. It's psychic. I get it. Psychic controls blades. It's like next level Joey, maybe. Zodiac Chakanin. Zodiac Chakanin. I'm gonna call her Kate. What is that? Like some crazy giant fifth dimensional hand? I don't even know. That's a beauty though too. Beast Warrior. Okay. See the tail. I was like, Beast Warrior? But it looks like a girl. That's fine. Another Brotherhood. Buffalo. Magic Power. The equipped monster gains 500 attack defense for each spell trap you control. Okay. Super stoked that we were able to pull the Dark Magician. Come on, blue eyes and red eyes. Okay. Let's get a little focus. Buster Blader, the Destruction Swordsman. Nice. Next level. The first Monarch. Hey, hell yeah. Gaia the Dragon Champion. I always had like Curse of Dragon, and I had Gaia the Fierce Knight, but I'd never had like the fusion card for it. That is awesome. I forgot that this was in here. I just recently saw The Yu-Gi-Oh movie, yeah, the one that came out in 2017. Yeah, like I said, I just got back into this stuff, guys. So I'm like super far behind. So forgive me, mispronouncing stuff or trying to, recall certain things or some stuff that may seem like super basic to y'all. Freaking 10-year gap of being in this, I come back and then it's like everything's just totally different. It used to be simple back in the day. You had magic, trap, and monster cards. And only like 5 monster cards were effect cards with a total of like 5 words. Now it's like a freaking book on every card. This is nothing. This is like a short narrative. Some of these other effect monsters, boom. You're gonna have to read this. You gotta be a badass reader and like know your card straight ahead and try to play in a tournament. And you're like, okay, well, this card, that person, slow play, judge, slow play, not cool. Like, Jesus. Now every freaking monster is an effect card. They don't call them magic cards anymore because Magic the Gathering tripped about it. Now they're spell cards. Oh, okay. Freaking XYZ monster? It's called Xyz. Oh, my bad. Forgive me. Then Synchro? What's that? Link summoning? Jesus. I was like, okay. Alright. SDM Reaper's probably just gonna stick to collecting for a while. At least until I knock out this learning curve. Anyways, I have ADD if you guys hadn't noticed, so uh, hope you guys enjoyed looking at Mario Contact for a hot minute, but okay. Harpy's Pet Phantasmal Dragon. Whoa. That art looks sick. I remember Harpy's Pet Dragon from the show, of course. I mean, it pretty much looks like that, but that's just next level. That is next level, guys. That would have been a really sick holographic one. Another dragon maid. A little cutie. Let's see. There we go. Get that gold infused. See the hollow. Oh yeah. That is awesome. Sacred Swords of 7 stars. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Got three more packs, guys. 3 more packs after this one. Okay. Excuse me. Mistaken Accusation. Night Beam. Elemento Hero Stratos. Dang, he looks sick. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to learn all these rules because now I want to play it too. But, jeez. Yeah, old school Yugi. It used to be, like players took turns. Like I went, then you went, then I went, then you went. And then I'm watching these guys, and they're making like 36 moves because all these damn effect monsters, and I'm like, oh, FTK. Oh, yeah. All right. Cosmo Dark Destroyer. Pretty basic, but looks pretty sick at the same time. If you guys love this card, don't get me, don't hate, don't get me wrong. And I'm just like, as far as the artwork goes, I mean, yeah, it's shiny, it's pretty, whatever. But I mean, it's pretty basic shit. Tuning. Add 1 Synchron Tuner from your deck to your hand, then send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Okay. And another 7 swords. 2 more packs. I keep seeing ages 6 and up and laugh. Another Buster Blader. Buster Blader's deck's definitely next level here. Noble Knight. Barrier statue of the Stormwinds. Sheen duplication. Tour guide from the underworld. Oh, she doesn't have her bus. That is, yeah, that looks pretty cool. I remember the tour bus guide from the underworld. Either the same character or just similar. I like it though. Miscellaneous Saurus. I saw this big old name and was like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. Miscellaneous Saurus. That's pretty cool. 1500 dinosaur. It is kind of coupled together of everything, huh? Miscellaneous. Looks nice. These cards are thicker, guys. Not that that's like a bad thing or anything. It's just I had noticed that they are thicker. It's just a little handful of cards, and see how thick they are. I want to say these are a little thicker, but still, they are not. There can only be one. Okay. Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosak. That's cool. Got the space shuttle looking thing. That's actually really interesting. That would be funny to show Kaiba this card with his like blue eyes playing and this goober freaking dorkfish of a card. Ah, it's Kaiba. Blue eyes too. Ah. All right, barrier statue. Anti-magic arrows. Awesome. This card looks sick. There we go. Sometimes it's hard to show that hollow effect because like I start to see like that glare and I'm like, they're gonna hate it. But nice. That looks really good. Like I said, guys, these cards are premium. Ooh, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. You. That looks really cool with the red eyes. Drafa, Dragon Lord, Dark World, or of the Dark World, excuse me. Drafa, Dragon of the Dark World. It's a pretty gnarly looking dragon. 700. Cool. Nice. And Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer of all space and supreme time. I messed that up. Hold on. Last pack, guys. Let's get through this. If you're still with me, I want to say thank you. You are super awesome. I try not to ramble too much, but, you know, I also try to give you guys some content. I want you guys to see the cards. I want you guys to get to know me a little bit. All that good stuff. But with all that said, let's see what we can get. Obviously, we got Necro Valley Throne. Looking for that blue eyes. I'm looking for that red eyes. We already got Dark Magician, and it's super awesome. Oh, snap! Oh! Oh, no way! Oh, I told you I was feeling it, guys. This was worth it. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I'm gonna like squeeze the cards. Really hope my mic didn't peak like all hardcore. Guys, Blue Eyes White Dragon in all of its beauty and amazement. That I cannot believe that. First video, Dark Magician and Blue Eyes White Dragon. Should totally be sleeping this like RTFN. Set that down. God. I always thought watching some of the other guys and they're like, oh my God. And just, I was like, okay, it's not that exciting. I feel like TX, I'm like, guys, I literally got like goosebumps. Not that you can see them. Anyways, that is awesome. Barrier statue of the torrent. How crazy would that be if we got Red Eyes Black Dragon? Lose one turn. Right. Elder Entity. NTSS. Nints. Yeah, Nints. You. Nice. That looks pretty cool. A lot more fusion monsters now. That's just amazing, though. Like, all the different like the different card types, the different combinations. Like this game, like yeah, man, it may be complicated, but I mean it is next level. It's just amazing. It's so amazing that out of all the things that I can make YouTube videos out of, like if you've seen my workshop, I have a wall of Ryobi tools. On my back wall, I have paintball gear. You know, I've thought about making videos of this and that. And this game just sparked my inner child's interest just like that after 10 years again. Then I'm making videos about it. It's funny how things work out. Dark Lord Nastin, you nasty girl. And preparation of rites. Cool. Wow, guys. That is some awesome stuff. All right. So that is amazing that we pulled not only the Dark Magician, but the Blue Eyes White Dragon. First edition. I can't believe it. Thank you if you've stayed through to the whole video. I really appreciate it. I just love doing this. I've always loved collecting cards. I feel like I've been rewarded with that Blue Eyes and the Dark Magician. Stay tuned for the next video where hopefully we'll pull the Red Eyes Black Dragon. And thank you so much. Please leave a like. And if you're not, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, motivates me to do more. And we'll just sit and collect cards and have fun. Anyways, thanks. Oh, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I don't care. I know you're going to be mean, but that's all right. All right, guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks again.